the green on top of the trees over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that greenery over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's green. Oh, the temperature went up. It's +6 here. It is +4 at my place. Alright, I didn't film when I was pulling these guys out, but I did take some pictures. I do believe that these are birch, and they looked really nice there in the gravel pit, so I stole them. They would have got run over anyway, so it's all good. And I'll just get prepped and we'll pot these guys. Yeah. Alright, I'm prepped. Hopefully I have enough soil mixed. We'll see. I am home from work and it's a long weekend and there's not supposed to be any snow this weekend, so everybody is happy, happy, happy. You might even be able to hear the frogs over the birds in the back. We got, not so much here, but along the highway and stuff, you can see all the trees turning green. We have leaves everywhere now. And there's still snow in the bush, but who cares? The leaves are green. So, I was in the gravel pit, the back pit today. Not the one I usually go to run the dog after work. I went to a different one. And came across a grove of birch trees. Look at the size of this mosquito. Look at this thing. Isn't that insane? It's huge. Anyway, it's gonna carry me away. If I get carried away, you just see my feet flying off, call somebody because the mosquitoes got me. Anyways, I came across this little grove of birch and I thought, oh, there's something I should get because I so need more trees right now. And I found some little trees on the side, which I don't know if they're birch or not. I'm just pretty sure they are, but if they aren't, it doesn't matter. They're really nice looking little trees. I dug them up and they were in straight gravel on top of a concrete slab. So all of the soil fell away quite quickly, so I have to pot them right away. I don't want to wait too long to pot them. So, what I didn't bring out is my pruning tools. But I don't think I should prune any of these anyway. They don't seem to have a super big taproot. There's a crossing route here. Lots of traffic. But to get these going, they didn't come out with very much root. Like this one has the most root. And you can see where it was right on that concrete slab. I'll just make sure you guys can see here. Zoom you in a little bit. So the roots all go one direction, and it was buried to about here into the ground. If it's to focus, there we go. So it's buried to about here, And the root comes around, and then it hit that concrete slab there, so the roots are all flat down here. Not very radial yet, so I think I'm going to just leave them. I'll let them grow a season and establish, because I think it needs that. And then we'll do root pruning on the next repotting. I know that kind of goes against what some people say, but this is a collected tree, and it was in straight dry gravel, and it's going into soil with an organic mix. And I like these are all really rough, straight roots, and all of the feeder roots are at the end of them. So I'd like roots to grow closer to where I want the trunk to be to start down here, that I can train radial before I trim. I think that would be the ideal thing to do. That's what my gut instinct is telling me to do anyway. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow that. So I used potting soil with perlite, bark, and I mixed in straight old sandy gravel from the ground here, because that's what the trees were growing in. So we're gonna plant these guys down and just try and get them to grow a root system from all sides of the tree. Actually, I might even put some rocks in here in between the roots to separate them up so they grow a little bit more radial. And they're not even touching the edge of the pot. Basket thingy, whatchamacallit. Yep. So I think we'll be okay there. I'm kind of mixing the soil as I go. That's what they're used to, is that sand. That'll help hold it down. Put some regular soil on top here. Hopefully I mixed enough. The eggs getting pretty low. Still in on my work clothes. Pull my sleeve up here. I know it's not much of a bonsai video, but I figured these guys are going to be part of my channel. I might as well start them on the channel, and if they make it, then they'll have their start on here. And if they don't make it, they will somewhat vanish into history. These guys, the way they were growing was so nice. Couldn't just leave them there. Right against the road. They'd have got runned over. These rocks should help the roots kind of not grow completely straight too. I can't get some of the potting material that other people can. I just don't have that kind of stuff located down here. So I make do with whatever I have available. That's all I can do, really. Alright, that'll be good for that one. Hopefully there'll be enough for the next pot, or I'll have to disappear for a little bit. Mix some more. Got a little bit left. And you've already seen the pictures of where I got them from and the giant rocks that were in there, and the gravel they were growing in with pretty much no organic matter at all. So I don't know what they'll do here. Let me just swap these. I'll water them after. There we go. And we'll take out the other one. I couldn't pass these up. The trunks were so nice and So this one, there was a big rock on it, and I caught the root with the shovel. And let me just zoom you in. There we go. So this one has a completely different root system than that one, but same thing. You can see where it's flat down here, where it hit that cement slab and just went flat, and it's got hardly any feeder roots on it. It's really weird. They must have all been on this branch that I accidentally cut with the shovel when I was trying to get the rocks out. So we'll see what it does. This was the tap root. So maybe good that I cut it with the shovel, I don't know. So we'll see. This one will be a nice upright, I think. I think it'll be a nice upright. So once again, I should be trimming all these off, but the feeder roots they're at the end. Like there's a couple here that don't look so good. Those ones aren't even attached to the root, and the only ones are down here. So I'm opting just to leave all the roots as is for a season or 2 seasons. I don't know, we'll see. And then we'll deal with the roots after, once it's used to being in this different soil. And I think being in a different soil will spawn lots of different roots growing, which will give me a lot more choice. Or that's what I hope, anyway. And planting in this basket too, it should air prune the roots on its own, which will also help in production. Standing on its own already. I love this one. They're both really nice. They'll make some nice formal uprights, I think. I should have enough soil. Quite mix that very well. Mix all my perlite in. This weekend I've got lots to do. Hook up my hose and get my little greenhouse trailer ready. Start moving some trees out there that can handle the cold, because it's not heated. I lost a good friend of mine yesterday. He was just here on Tuesday visiting too. Gave him some jade cuttings and We had a nice chat, and it was a great visit. And I found out this morning that he passed away. So I might make a tribute tree to him. We'll see. I'm planning one for my father already, even though he's still living. But I want to have it ready. Seems there's certain times of year when you start losing people. Spring is one of them. Christmas time is another, I guess. Like the stressful times of the year. Hopefully trees don't do that. Don't die, okay? You stay alive. You either. You gotta stay living. All you guys too, stay living. We need you. You can hear all the quads and hooting and hollering from everybody celebrating a long weekend already. A little more in here, I guess. That's it. It's all gone. There's the froggies peeping now. Okay. I don't know what that was, but hopefully it wasn't anything bad. Something exploded. I'll just move you guys back here and I'll get the hose going. This is my broken hose. I haven't got my other one hooked up yet. Might as well water everybody. And I gotta repot these guys too. I'll try and do that tomorrow. Their buds are popping. And these guys too, they were in pretty much just straight gravel when I got them. My tamaracks. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I didn't bring my microphone with me. hiding way over here, watering my trees. Now you guys can't see me at all. Or can you? Alright, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna turn the hose off. Alright, it's pretty dark out now, huh? Not sure what time it is. Let's see if the phone will let me. It's 9:41. So here we are. Two pretty little trees. And I'll water them one more time because I gotta water my other trees. I'll just take the dog for a little jaunt first. See, these guys are popping like crazy now. Look it. Oh, I'll bring you, zooming you in. Zoom. Still not focusing, crazy phone. Look it. Pretty, eh? That's the only one popping so far. And back out. There's the other pretty little tree. They're okay, eh? Hopefully they come through. They haven't wilted or anything. Very nice. I don't know if they're actually birches, but the bark looked the same as all the other young birches there. Just Google thinks the leaves are something else. Either way, I like them. So as they mature, we'll see what they are. Right on. That's it for now. I'm gonna take the dog for a jaunt and then probably go to bed. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be safe out there.